Previously on Ace Attorney.
The drafts in the place are nothing to shake a stick at. Winter is especially bad.
Do you think Maya's gonna come back as like a Super Saiyan spirit medium?
And this, what he's doing, is to go even further beyond.
Hey everybody, what's going on? And welcome to the NyanCave. My name is Tom.
Some hype-ass music. I feel like I've heard it before.
It's really good. It almost was like that country singer that that guy, you know? Almost, but a little more Japanese. But my name's Tom. This guy's like, that guy is NyanDroid, and today we were continuing on the story of Ace Attorney.
Scene should have been 29 minutes longer.
Should have been. It should have been the entire stream, actually. And then a to be continued right before the attack, you know? Oh,
was
man.
Did her spaceship have a burger button?
Yeah. It was really good, though, because there's always the floor coming up, you know? Good choices. 9,000 out of 10. I like that, Ryan. I like that a lot. If you do want some more amazing Ace Attorney Super Saiyan 9000 action, then you got to tune in Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays at 12:30 to the channel. Turn on your notifications. We're playing through this.
Weekends.
And today, actually, well, sorry, this trial is the last trial of the first three games. And after this, we're
playing something else.
Something else for a minute.
If you want to help
back.
us decide what that something else is, there's a link to a straw poll down below. I'll know if you cheat.
Yeah, we'll know. We'll know.
I always know when they cheat.
Mm-hmm.
Sends me an email. It's like someone's been a very naughty person.
Ooh.
Naughty.
Yo, the email's a narc. Snitches get patted on the back. Tell you what.
Yeah, that was fun. That was a fun part of Anyways, let's go. So we were just figuring out the mystery of the flying burning body.
Yeah.
And we're still trying to rescue
We're trying
Maya.
to find the trebuchet that's hidden somewhere in the bamboo.
I actually think it might have been the slide, you see.
Do you mean that slide?
Yeah.
Slide?
Yeah, so she came down the tree and then slid down the slide, and they don't show it here, but there's actually like a lip that goes up.
Oh, man.
And a loop-de-loop.
Oh, a loop-de-loop, and they flipped them.
Yeah, and they just whoop, boom, off the other side.
Oh, Wizarding Worlds. All right, we'll do it well. If that opening was not memorable, I'll tell you what. We'll do it. We'll do it for you.
We'll do it. To go beyond.
Did we present anything to present to him?
No, I think we left this on, we're waiting for Iris to come and open the gate, maybe.
Right.
Who knows if she can, because only the person who put the lock on the gate can open the gate.
Mm-hmm.
At least I believe. Damn.
Go back to the garden, I think.
The garden?
Yeah. We've examined most everything here, right?
Yeah, everything.
Recently? How recently are we talking?
Recent the night of the murder. Right, that was it. It was lit up on the night of the murder.
This garden was
we got
lit,
the blood,
fam.
and we got that. That was the last thing we got.
Do you think they somehow use that lantern as like a spotlight, like a bat signal of a flying woman?
Yes, absolutely.
All right. Oh, that must have been worn by the victim. There's no other way of looking at it.
You mean because of the matching leather cord found around the victim's neck?
Yeah, I bet it was one of those things that she always wore. I got this safe driving charm I would wear for a year now.
Oh, that didn't help.
If I ever get in an accident, it guarantees it'll be the other guy's fault.
Oh. Isn't it supposed to stop you from having an accident in the first place?
I thought that's what a police badge was for.
That's a funny joke. That's a little dark. But you're not wrong.
Oh, man.
Oh, boy. Yeah, I saw.
I love and respect our police force. But there are some good jokes. There are some good jokes.
Let's go to the main hall. Maybe,
Now we got to Heavenly Hall.
Yes.
Oh.
Found it.
It seems you have a visitor.
Ah.
Mr. Wright.
Iris, I'm really glad to see you. I think.
God damn it.
Godot managed to mobilize the police by claiming a state of emergency.
Not him again.
Never mind him. We gotta hurry and lock the sacred cavern.
I'm sorry, Mr. Wright. It's my fault someone so important to you is locked in there.
Oh, jeez.
Mr. Edgeworth, can we finish our conversation later?
Okay.
Oh, you are.
What?
Sorry, that's just like so mean. It's like we can just show up and it's like, I don't know, we're investigating and then there's a secret conversation that they're going to finish away from us. I feel left out, is all.
Oh, wow.
I thought it was more like...
I was, yeah, Maya's dying and you're having a conversation here?
I thought it was like, Edgeworth, you're not important. Anything for you, Mr. Wright.
Well, no, so Maya's dying.
Yeah, Maya's
She's
dying.
locked in a cave, guys.
No, she's gone beyond.
Right.
Go
Okay,
further.
if I hadn't been wronged so many times before by a girl who looks just like Iris and is maybe Iris, I would be upset. All right. Let's hurry to the inner temple then. I'll see you later, Wright. Deuces.
Yeah.
Hold it. Wait, Edgeworth, I'm coming with you guys. Sorry, Wright, I can't allow you to come with us. What? I hate to be the one to break it to you, but Maya Fey is in a rather delicate position. What do you mean by a delicate position? This isn't simply a rescue operation, right? It's also an investigation. That being the case, we can't allow other members of the public to interfere. Come on, Edgeworth. If anything happens, you'll be the first to know. Please understand, right? But it's Maya!
Mr. Wright, all that matters is that Mystic Maya is rescued, correct? Listen to the voice of reason for a change, Phoenix Wright. I forgot your voice entirely, Von Karma. We'll find it, though. We'll find it together. You and me, baby.
From now on, consider anything beyond Dusky Bridge to be off limits. And by the way, Francisca, that is a terrible cold you have. My God. Get that checked out.
Andrew Diva. Hey guys, are you liking the case so far? Also, I'm doing my same listening at work thing since work is dragging yet again. Good luck and re-wait. And read.
onesie.
Wait, put on a onesie. Remember to frequently love her.
What?
Say frequently.
Say frequently.
Say
Frequently love her.
Frequently love her.
What?
Yeah.
Are you having a stroke?
Yes, I did.
And remember,
Jesus.
love her frequently and
Yeah.
tenderly.
Tenderly.
I'm sorry, what?
And
Well, that happened.
thank you
it was
for
all
working.
confusing.
Thanks
all
for frequently loving us, Angie.
confusing. Yeah. Hey-o. Oh, man. Yo,
We'll be going
GD.
now. Excuse us. I'm gonna need you to read.
Go on.
Ah!
This is no time to be standing around, Phoenix Wright. Aren't there other things that demand your attention?
She's right. Thanks for reminding me. I wish she was a little more clear on these other things. Sister Bikini looks like she's shrunk some since last time I saw her.
Don't be so rude, Phoenix
Oh
Wright.
crap, I said that out loud, didn't I?
What's wrong, Sister Bikini?
Oh, my. Hello, you two. How are you doing?
From the sound of that sigh, I guess she's still pretty down.
Iris was just here, you know. She was accompanied by that handsome crimson-clad prince.
Crimson-clad prince. Is she talking about Edgeworth?
It was just a courtesy call. I was allowed to talk with her at all. I wasn't. Oh, dear. It's all my fault that this happened. Poor Iris. She was worried about my back, would you believe? What have I done to her?
Yeah.
Only what you had to do, sister. You bravely and truthfully testified about what you saw. There is no shame in that. And we'll see to it that your testimony wasn't made in vain.
Well, I don't hear anyone else saying that. Phoenix. Mr. Blue Suits doesn't seem to share your opinion, I see.
Why can't I be like the like royal blue clad prince?
No.
Okay. Huh? Me? Ah!
Gee. be.
Or like sapphire-clad prince. That sounds cool. Oh, yeah. You did great, Sister Bikini. You're absolutely spectacular. You really teed him up, and I just knocked him out of the park.
You two are the only ones who ever said that to me.
Well, I mean, that's two more than before. I can't shake the feeling that that I just became a shill to a shrew. It's an odd sentence.
That's an odd sentence.
I just became a shill to a shrew. I don't know.
Do you have a problem, Phoenix Wright?
Sure. She was brazen enough to testify, but I know she's still hiding something. Guess it's time to break those psyche locks of hers. Thank you, game, for reminding me about that. It's been a long time.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
We really needed that.
Yeah.
Kachapa! Hey, Profi, what up? Elise Donum.
Dun.
Sister Bikini, the truth is becoming increasingly clear to me. I'm convinced that Miss Elise Donum had a special significance to this temple. As to why she had a special significance, I believe it has to do with her true identity.
What on earth are you talking about? She was Mystic Elise was an author, just an author of picture books.
To be honest, I had my suspicions almost immediately after I met her.
So suspicions?
Yes, but I didn't have any evidence to support my theory, though. But now I do. This piece of evidence proves Miss Donum's true identity. Kurain Master Talisman. Miss Donum had this charm with her at all times.
Yeah, where did you?
This isn't some cheap good luck charm either.
Then, what do you think it is, Mr. Wright? What could that talisman like that possibly mean?
It's a talisman, is it? Interesting.
Oops! Oh, don't!
This thing speaks volumes about who Miss Donum really was. This talisman and one other item unequivocally proves Miss Donum's true identity.
Go to the gravy photo.
You think the gravy photo?
The picture of gravy.
We made curry last
No,
night.
it's
It
all
looks
good.
just like this.
I just want to see if it
No,
had the talisman on.
I think the markings on the talisman are there still. Are visible on the scroll. Check it. See at the top.
Yeah. Oh no, it is. This is too cruel. I can't. This can't be true. I won't believe it. I'm gonna do it.
Take that!
The painting is obscured by this gravy stain at the moment. Gets me every time.
Cheese!
Oh, that explains why the gravy's there, though.
Yeah, but this scroll shows the master of Kurain, the Kurain channeling technique. The crest at the top is a sign of an honorable title. The very same crest that adorns the talisman the victim carried with her.
Oh no!
This crest is reserved for the master of Kurain.
Who on earth told you such nonsense? I've got no idea what you're talking about.
The new master, Maya Fey, told me.
What? You mean that acolyte is Misty Face?
Daughter? Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes. In fact, since her eldest daughter passed away, Maya is Misty Faye's sole successor.
Oh, fudgesicles, mystic pie.
Oh no. Well, that was easier than I expected.
No, she was really...
Shit. I don't like this. Why? That's not right.
Yeah.
Mystic Elise graced us with her presence about a week ago. When she showed up with the talisman with that mark on it, well, I nearly fainted. No one had seen her since she disappeared 17 years ago, after all.
What is the significance of this talisman, sister?
The Kurain talisman is a symbol of the Master of Kurain. The bearer must carry it with them always until their death.
Until their death.
So Elise Donum was really Maya's mother. Huh.
She was Misty Faye, the master of the Kurain channeling technique.
That's just... The truth comes out at last. It looks like we're making some headway here.
Tell me, sister. After 17 years, why did she choose to show herself now?
Because something happened that called her out of hiding.
What happened?
Well,
What's happening?
These natural disasters. First lightning, now this? It can't be.
earthquake!
Ah!
Oh my goodness, the inner temple! What kind of drama am I?
The inner temple.
The secret cavern of the high training call let my fear will cave in.
What? Maya!
It seems to have passed.
Well, we can't just stand here and do nothing. Let's go.
What? Where?
To the inner temple, of course. Where else? Sister Bikini, we'll finish this later, all right?
Of course. You run along now. People maybe have been hurt. I must get some first aid kits ready.
Come then, Phoenix Wright. We will
Well.
save your burger-loving wench of a girlfriend.
I guess that qualifies as earth-shattering news.
They won't bar you from entering as long as I'm with you.
Thank you. Right at that moment, I had the worst feeling in my gut. We just had an earthquake.
Chris, you savage.
I wonder if he's all right.
You look worried. Are you thinking about Miles Edgeworth?
Jeez, well, really written on my face, I guess, eh? Come on, let's go. We've got to hurry to the inner temple and... Oh, right. Ah, what are you doing here? Go. How could I have...
How do you expect us to understand you if you do not speak up?
Yow! Hey, why am I the one getting whipped? She's gone. No. The defendant, Iris. She's gone.
Gone where?
She fled. She escaped.
What? What?
So, it was just now, during the... It's easy to see Edgeworth's Edgeworth's one and only weakness. His fear of earthquakes.
Oh, yeah. I forgot
so
about that
Ripperson.
very rational fear.
Dokapon winner Neandroid and his associates. Well,
Oh, hi, Silver Sun. Oh, man,
I
it's
take
so
my
nice
high
of you to
back.
say things to me, specifically the winner of Dokapon, future winner of Dokapon.
no, not
You
quite.
dare talk to a future winner of Dokapon like that?
I'm gonna magma you so hard.
You could try.
I should have known better than to escort the defendant alone. As soon as the ground started shaking, everything went dark before my eyes, and I stupidly passed out.
That incident haunts you to this day, doesn't it?
It's no excuse for letting the suspect get away. I can't believe I let it happen. Right, the inner temple area is a dead end, so she could have only escaped to this side.
We haven't seen her.
Then we need to get a manhunt underway now, and search Eagle Mountain from top to bottom.
Wait, Edgeworth. Have you thoroughly checked the inner temple yet?
Don't be ridiculous, why would I? The inner temple's like an island, there's no way to escape but to cross...
No, that's not it. Iris isn't the type of person to run away, Edgeworth.
What are you talking about?
Sister Bikini mentioned something when we were with her. She said that the sacred cavern might have caved in because of the quake.
Then you think Iris might have gone to the inner temple to check on the situation?
Listen, Edgeworth, I'm sure she's at the inner temple. A manhunt is not necessary.
Right.
Let's not waste any more time. We need to get to the Trading Hall's sacred cavern now.
Alright, let's go.
Also, no, that was no Dokapon spoilers. We haven't finished yet.
It's not over yet.
It's not over yet.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
And Neandroid is most certainly not winning. It was an ironic comment made by Sliverson. Yeah.
That's a funny...
Fortunately, the sacred cavern hadn't caved in. But what we found was something none of us could have ever expected. The hell is this? What the hell? How can there be...
Even more locks.
What is the meaning of this? Iris. Iris, please tell me. What the hell is going on?
Man, imagine if we stopped the stream there.
Ooh, baby.
Good stream, guys. I guess.
Come on.
Yeah, no, that's
Talk about making it eventful for Wizarding World. Oh! What? This is the opposite of fixing a problem.
Yeah. Right. Is this what Godot was talking about?
yeah, the trick locks.
Now then, Iris, please remove these at once.
Mr. Edgeworth, I'm afraid I can't. It's not possible for me.
What?
During the earthquake, when the cavern was in danger of caving in, Iris escaped. And I know that there was only one lock when I last came here.
So you're saying that you can't undo the new locks? Yes.
If only I was stronger.
Edgeworth, how are you feeling? You look a little pale in the face.
Like you're one to talk with your face all green.
Miles Edgeworth, go and get some air. I'll watch over the suspect. You go get a grip on yourself.
Don't be ridiculous. I'm perfectly fine.
There's no telling what sort of mistakes you could make in your current state. Go and get some rest. That is your only concern now, Miles Edgeworth.
Understood. I'll handle the investigation in the garden. You take care of things here. Edgeworth.
He's got so much pride that he's probably off crying in a corner of the garden.
Pride is simply another trap that hinders us in our lives.
That's
That
true.
said, one must have pride to be effective on the job.
Wait, what? That's contradict. What? What? Wait, what? But I thought pride hindered. Oh, okay.
At any rate, it seems that this is where we part ways, Phoenix Wright. I'm going to stay here and see if I can help solve these bothersome puzzles.
I see. Well, thanks for your help. Now then, do you mind if I ask you a few things, Iris?
No, not at all.
So, can't we, point the Magatama at those and just see?
The power of Magatama compels you.
I would like if we're having this really deep, meaningful conversation with Iris and just Franzi's in the back whipping the locks. Everything's fine over here, Phoenix Wright.
Why'd you make a run for it, Iris?
I'm sorry. I heard the inner temple had been severely shaken up by the strong earthquake we had. I was so worried I just had to come and see. In other words, you didn't run away to escape the law. At least we're clear on that. I can't tell you how relieved I was when I saw the sacred cavern was all right, but what? I thought I was done with this scene. Then I saw these chains here. I saw all these extra locks that someone had put on the sacred cavern's door and... Who in the world would do something like this?
Oh my god, I know.
Do you think
From that one line.
Gumshoe is the ultimate mastermind?
Gumshoe wants to be the new master.
These tricks locks are a sacred treasure of the Kurain tradition. There are hundreds of ways to set them. That's why the only person who can set the lock can open it. And you aren't the one who set these locks.
I don't think it's that simple, Franziska von Karma.
Oh, Phoenix is picking up Franny's way of speaking.
When we were here the first time, there was only one lock. But now, somehow, there's 5 of them.
What does that mean?
It means that someone wanted to secure the place even more. And they wanted to secure it before you got here, Iris. Presumably because they wanted to make sure Maya couldn't get out. This means that Iris can only open one of these locks, the first one.
Yes, that's correct.
What? Iris, try to think, please. Isn't there any way around this?
Well, like I said, there are hundreds of different ways to set these locks. I suppose if I went through every combination with each one, I could remove them, but... It will take time, won't it? Yes, about a day if I had to guess.
A whole day?
Well, that's better than leaving the locks in place. Will you do this for us? Sure, I'll do whatever I can.
We've got to wait another day? Hang in there, Maya. We're coming. The night of the crime. Seek a way out. You know what, Iris? There's still one thing I don't quite get.
And what might that be, Phoenix Wright?
I think it's obvious. Iris, on the night of the murder, where were you? Please, Iris, don't give me that look. You told us you were in your room at Hazakura Temple at the time of the incident. But you were seen that same evening in the Inner Temple. And then you were spotted at the scene of the crime in Hazakura Temple too.
Being spotted at both Hazakura Temple and the Inner Temple, it's as if you were...
Well, Iris, I think it's about time you told us the truth.
We don't have time for your locks today.
Psycho locks.
I knew it. There's something going on here that we don't know about. It's time to Magatama. I think it's time we were told the truth about what you were doing on that night. You said you were in your room at Hazakura Temple the entire time. Do you still claim that to be the truth?
Yes, that's where I was.
Iris, I believe you're innocent. That's why I want to believe what you're telling me to, but I can't. Because this time, this person saw you somewhere else on the night of the murder. Well, I guess it's gotta be Bikini, right? I mean, Bikini's like, I saw Iris doing this, I saw Iris doing that. But it could also be Laurice Donham, because he was all like, I saw Iris flying.
Flying.
Yes.
Right? Bikini or Laurice? Yes. I don't know, start with Bikini, I guess. Right? I think it's safer.
Well, because Laurice was like, I saw it, but then we were like,
No,
she's wearing the head
she's
thing.
wearing the head
and you're
thing.
like, oh.
And I guess Phoenix wouldn't know about that unless he went through the case. I'm talking about Sister Bikini, of course.
Sister Bikini.
Her testimony in court today was very clear.
That night I was helping an acolyte with her training in the Inner Temple, but, well, as you can see, my back looks static surprisingly. So I left Iris help acolyte and returned to Hazakura Temple.
Something like that. Sister Bikini didn't just see you, she spoke with you. You two talked about Maya's training that night. So you see, Iris, you were there at the Inner Temple on the night of the murder.
That's very impressive, Mr. Wright.
Is it, though?
It's it. She just told me, and I just told you. It's communication. Oh, I'll take it, though.
The acolyte's actual training was due to start at 10 o'clock that night. I left the main hall early so I wouldn't be late.
What time was that?
Let me see. It takes about 20 minutes to walk between the main hall and the Inner Temple. So I would have left at about 9:40 p.m., I think.
I'm really curious why she's hiding this.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Iris, but lying doesn't suit you.
Huh?
Nailed her. Now, you say you left the main hall at 9:40 p.m., but what you say doesn't add up with this.
Didn't she ring the bell at 10?
Yep. You are.
Wasn't she talking to us at 9:40?
I think that's Iris's testimony. Yeah, here we go. Hutcha! You yourself testified to the contrary, don't you remember? You said you rang the lights out bell at 10 o'clock that night. Plus, only moments before you rang that bell, you were seen at the main hall by the most reliable witness I have.
Speaking of ringing the bell, have you turned on your notification for the NyanCave stream?
Ooh, that's true.
How about that
That's live
segue,
content.
guys?
You should do it.
A good segue. You should,
really
you should
good.
have like a little segue animation where segue just like scoots across the screen.
With Paul Blart Mall
that
Cop
would be,
on it?
Yes, yes.
Paul
Please.
Blart Mall
All right,
Cop.
can we make note of that?
Paul Blart, Mocop, Pom. Oh.
You want it?
Anyway,
Me.
who's that? Mr. Wright.
We even spoke a little that evening. That's when you gave me this. Surely you haven't forgotten.
My name is Iris.
I knew it.
No, that's right. I remember.
And that brings us to another puzzling fact, Iris. At 10 o'clock on the night of the murder, you were seen in 2 different places at the same time. It's time you told me exactly what's been going on, Iris. So far, I've managed to prove 2 things. First, on the night of the incident, you were at the Inner Temple. And second, at the exact same time, you were ringing the bell at Hazakura Temple. There's only one possible explanation for this apparent impossibility. There were 2 of you! On the night of the incident, you were seen in 2 different places at the same time, which means there must have been 2 of you. I can't think of any other explanation, Iris.
But that's crazy. How could that be? There's only one of me. It's impossible.
Oh my goodness, that's a new sprite. She's a little rattled. Whoa, wait, only half her eye blinks on the right. I think she's having a stroke.
Oh, she
Oh, oh god. Oh god. Oh no.
Can't unsee. Impossible? I wonder. The way you're trembling certainly seems to suggest otherwise.
You're seriously trying to suggest that there's more than one of me? I mean, it sounds like it'd be a good time for you and all, but why?
Phoenix going for the ultimate prize. Oh no, we don't have Dahlia. Oh no. Oh no! No!
What did you do?
I pressed B one too many times. I meant to press R.
Well, before
Well,
we
I
go
guess
into
we
it,
should
let's
go
see.
investigate more if you think we
Hold
need
on.
more evidence.
I guess so. Something that proves the. Do you think Larry's sketch? I don't. Probably not, right?
Probably not, but could be. Let's just look through all of our evidence real quick. What's that? No, okay.
Crystal Sphere, Larry's sketch. Oh, no. Victim staff, crime photo, no. Shichishito, weather data, Iris's hood.
I mean, it would make sense if that was somehow it.
Maybe we should look for more evidence, though.
Yeah,
Maybe.
Probably. Photo of Elise, hanging scroll. Yeah, okay. Well, I just don't feel like we're supposed to leave here, though. Is the
No.
only thing, right? But we can look around here.
Because it literally, yeah, two of them. And we're on the last lock.
This door, has 5 of them.
Those chains, it's almost as if they're guarding something inside the cavern. I've never seen locks quite like these before.
I have. I've seen these locks and chains just like before. They look just like the ones that guard a person's secrets during a psyche lock. I wonder if these locks are guarding something too. Dark secrets in a dark cavern.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's investigate. Let's go say hello to Edgeworth in the corner of the garden. Crying. I like that. Let's do it. Oh, yeah.
Cops are still combing the place. They look pretty nervous. I'd be nervous too. It's tough. It's got to be a tough job.
Oh God, especially
Especially if someone giving you the evil eye the whole time.
how could I have done that? Oh my God.
Wow, I can't believe it's still bothering him. Edgeworth. Ah! 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 Hey, don't you dare run away.
What do you want, Wright?
What do I want?
If you came here to laugh at me, then get on with it. Go on, laugh away. And Edgeworth the clown. Roll out the carpet. Bring out the small car.
Oh.
I was ready to hug it out with him, but he's just the same prideful Edgeworth. Aww, I'd love to see them hug it out.
Yeah,
You went back to the criminal affairs department, right? You said you wanted to look into something concerning Iris.
Yes, and thanks to what I found, I was reminded of something terrible.
Oh, this isn't exactly what we need. No, sir.
his first case.
You guys are putting a lot of effort in the investigation of the garden here, huh?
There's a high chance this is the actual scene of the crime, that's why.
You mean because of the writing in blood and the talisman in the snow?
Exactly. As you know, these things couldn't have been planted here after the murder.
But the body was planted somewhere else after the murder.
Yeah.
Kinda. But surely, you don't suspect Maya, do you?
We have to treat everyone as a suspect. Maya, as well as Iris. It's our job, right?
So, I guess you still haven't gotten over your fear of earthquakes.
No. Though thankfully my nightmares have stopped. But still, if the ground gives even the slightest tremor, I find myself short of breath.
17 years ago, when we were little school kids at the same elementary school, Edgeworth found himself in the middle of a murder.
Earthquake noises.
It all started with that big quake that hit the courthouse.
Wow, it really shook him up, eh?
Heyo. Does Japan, is it on a fault line?
Yeah. They, from what I understand, they experience earthquakes quite
On the regular?
quite often-ish, and some are quite significant.
Yes, I was stuck in the elevator with my father, who was a defense attorney. We were deprived of oxygen and we passed out. That's when it happened. That single gunshot shattered my whole life. I lost everything that day, all because of that earthquake. My dreams, my family, and myself.
Oh.
It's been more than 17 years now. And that case was finally resolved 2 years ago, right?
You think I know that I don't know that? I was there, but it was such a shock. I never imagined I could be so wrong about myself and my life.
We need to get some yosh. Let's oh
Oh, there you
yosh.
go.
It's okay, Edgy.
I was gonna pat his head too. Oh,
Yeah,
there you go. Oh,
there you go.
this is the sads.
Yeah, you're okay, Edgy. Okay, you can go now.
There's nothing else I can say. Not after you chose to become a lawyer for my sake, and not after you saved me.
Edgeworth, you're stronger than you think. So no more of this self-pity, okay?
Say that out loud, Phoenix. Don't say it in your head.
It was.
Phoenix says
No.
it with his face.
That was in his head. It was blue text.
Yeah, but everyone knows what blue text says.
There's something that bothered me from the moment we met. I felt like I'd seen her somewhere before. No. Wait. Not somewhere. I felt like I'd seen her in court before.
So you went back to the Criminal Affairs Department to look for her file.
Yes, I checked every other case file I've ever worked on, and I was right. I had seen her face before 6 years ago.
6 years ago?
It's my first appearance in court, and as cases go, it was my worst nightmare.
So who is she?
I'm sorry, Wright. I can't give that information away to the member of the general public.
What? Why not? It might be a crucial piece of evidence that solves this case.
The woman I knew was the daughter of a jewelry store owner. She had nothing to do with Iris and Hazakura Temple, and neither did the case. No, that woman is completely unrelated to this murder.
Unrelated?
Yes, I can say with complete confidence.
You're wrong, Edgeworth. She's totally related to this case. I need to fill Edgeworth in. I need to explain the connection between Iris and the woman that Edgeworth knew.
But we knew too. I guess we did. Oh, he doesn't know that we knew.
Yeah, he doesn't know
That
that
he
we
wasn't.
know that
It was
he
Winston
knows.
Payne who defended Dahlia with Phoenix. It was.
Yes.
It was Mia
Yes.
versus Winston Payne.
Yeah.
Well, we were dating Dahlia, but Dahlia was involved in the murder and the thing, and that was later.
Huh. Interesting. Unless I
Fill
go back to the
him
one I could.
in. Wink, wink.
Ayo.
Yeah, why not? Said it.
Sorry, Wright. You're a defense attorney, and I'm a prosecutor. Wouldn't be right for us to discuss so intimately.
But you're acting for defense in the trial today. Well, what? He's defending still?
Oh, I guess that makes sense. We can't flip it out. I
Oh
guess.
yeah, that's why he's like, I can't give any information to the member of the general public. Meh.
Bye.
Oh, winning.
I'm finally getting to the bottom of this case. I can count on Iris to break those locks, so I should try to gather more clues. From Sister Bikini, Edgeworth, Gumshoe, and Pearls. Damn you, Pearls, wherever you are. And Pearls. It's weird that there's no one around all of a sudden. It sure gets quiet here in the mountains when you're all on your own. Speaking of alone, I guess I should go check in the shack just down this path. Maybe I'll find Larry. They're sulking again. Boy, that'll really pick up my mood to laugh at Larry while he's down. Boy, oh
At
boy.
least I'm not Larry.
Speaking of lonely, what's Larry up to?
They're really guiding us a bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, Mr. Nick!
You're not Larry. Get out of here. Oh, I'm sorry. Pearls, what are you doing here?
Nothing. What about Mystic Maya? Is she alright?
Ooh, that's the $1 million question. Well, we don't know yet.
Oh, is she?
Hey, what do you think you're doing here, Nick? Larry. This is the loser shack where losers get together to lose themselves. In the music, the moment you want it, you better never let Larry
No.
go.
One shot, a chance to blow.
This is the what? But we find comfort in each other's failures, okay? You got a problem with that?
Look, Mr. Nick, Mr. Lorice did a picture of me.
That's, great, Pearls.
Mr. Lorice painted a photo?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We're going to gather firewood now. We'll be cooking some half-rotten potatoes over a miserable little campfire. So stay out of our way. I don't believe this. Why can't he try getting fired up over becoming a better man? No one believes a word I say anymore.
Well, stop lying!
Listen to me, Pearl. You don't want to trust this kind of guy, okay? He'll only let you down.
Oh, Mystic Maya.
Larry, is there something you want to tell me about this picture? I've got nothing to say to you, Nick. My life's here now with Pearl. Two losers cooking potatoes together forevermore. What am I gonna do with him? All right then, what do you think about this picture, Pearls?
I think it's really well drawn. I can't draw at all, so I think it's really amazing.
Oh God, Pearl definitely rolled a 1 on the arts and crafts stat. See, someone appreciates it. It's tough getting the flames to look that way, you know?
Sagasi, I'm 9 years old, not 8. 9. It's supposed to be Sister Iris flying through the air, isn't it? I love it. It's like a dream, a wonderful fantasy.
No. It wasn't a dream. She really flew. I'm telling you. Iris flew that night.
But Mr. Lorice.
Not you too. Please don't look at me like that, Pearl. Don't look at me like I'm some kind of nutcase. I beg you.
Do you think maybe she really sent it? She didn't get silly or nothing?
Mm-hmm.
She just woke up from a nap and had a 6er and then just sent it?
Sent the... No, but you would have seen the snowmobile.
It's Larry. He might not have. Dark Knight, black snowmobile. Like...
I don't know.
Crazy, but maybe.
Why was she on fire then?
No, I don't know if she was on fire. I think it was more like the light from the fire was beaming up on her.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I guess this picture really is a representation of what Larry thinks he saw. Okay, so I was half asleep when I was here that night. But I was wide awake after the lightning struck. You would be. It'd be really freaking loud. And I saw it. It was exactly like I drew in the picture. And it looks like I don't have any choice but to take... Oh, and it looks like I don't have any choice but to take this sketch at face value. Hey, what's that looking down on your face? Boop, boop, boop. Yeah. Pearls.
Yes, Mr. Nick?
I've been meaning to ask you about the night of the murder. Where were you? And what exactly were you doing when it all happened?
I wasn't picking my nose.
Is that blood on your hands?
No.
Is your...
No. I was just, well, I'm just a kid, you know?
I have this really weird... No, we're not crazy. He's crazy. No way.
I'm sure it doesn't really matter what I was doing. Does it, Mr. Nick? I mean, like...
Sorry, Pearls, but yes, it does. On the night of the murder, you were supposed to be Miss Donham's room, reading a book together. Your handprints were found on her back. But Miss Donham was murdered, and you, Pearls, were at the Inner Temple.
Oh my God.
Just what exactly happened that night, Pearls?
I'm really sorry, Mr. Nick.
Oh, man. Oh, God.
Wow.
Wow. Why does nobody tell us things?
I've been a bad girl.
Aww.
That's why I'm being punished.
By hanging out with Larry? What are you talking about, Pearls?
My spiritual power. It's disappeared.
Oh, no.
Long live the Maya.
I wonder if this has to do with Misty going down. What? Her powers have disappeared. What do you mean your powers disappeared, Pearls?
It's all over for me. A spirit medium who can't channel spirits is like a painter who can't paint.
Man, Larry knows all about that.
Yeah.
He's doing fine. Hey, what are you looking at me for? Pearls, did you try to channel someone's spirit right here at Hazakura Temple? Tried but failed, perhaps? Aww. Way to go, Nick! You made her cry! That's funny, Jim. The lock's in different places because Pearl's so small.
That's cute.
But that's really cruel of you. That was weird.
That was exciting.
Just as I thought. I'm gonna have to break her psyche locks to get the truth out of her.
Please kill me.
Pearl just. Oh, the betray button to your ally.
Oh.
Well, that went on for quite a bit. Yes, Lunar and Lucid, it did.
I don't think we're gonna get through this. Night of the crime. After dinner on the night of the murder, you were supposed to be in Elise Donham's room reading a book together, correct?
Yeah, I was so happy when she invited me, but I didn't go in the end.
You didn't go.
No, there was something else I had to do. I was so worried, I had to go. I didn't know what to do with myself. I was so nervous.
So Pearls never went to Miss Donham's room because she was too worried about something or someone else. Pearls. On the night of the murder, you went to this place, didn't you?
The river for fish.
Yeah. You went here, didn't you? No, Tom was referring to Larry. With the thing.
Oh, yeah. Nah, yeah, I love watching Larry cry. It's great. It's one of my favorite things. What were they thinking?
I have no idea, but they're really angry.
What's he so angry?
I mean, Larry's a good-looking guy.
Why you have to be mad?
He's only Larry.
He's only Larry.
Looks like she's still not going to open up to me. This is where you went because you were so worried, right? The next question is, who or what were you worried about? Now, I'm going to take a guess, and you can tell me if I'm right or wrong, okay?
You mean you know?
No, I
I'm
remember doing this before.
You will tell me the whole truth?
Okay.
You went to this place for this very simple reason, and that is...
Hamburgers.
Hamburgers. Do you think it's Maya? It's gotta be Maya,
I
right?
think I'm not telling you anything. You'll never get it out of me, Copper.
It's obvious that you were what you were so worried about, Pearls. It was Maya, wasn't it?
Oh my god.
You knew the train that Maya was undertaking was dangerous. After all, it was a special course.
You're so good at figuring things out. I signed up for your special course.
Well, my, quite brave of you considering how cold it is. Young people can be so reckless with their health. I don't know why we offer it. It's so dangerous. Don't blame me if you become one of those the one with those you channel. Dead.
You're going to die.
Oh, freezing to death. They say it's awful.
Athena! 9 years old!
I don't know what you're talking about. It wasn't me, guys. It wasn't me.
I don't know you. Hey, Nicolina, why don't you have a seat over here, Tom?
My bad.
Those went really well together. I'm just gonna shuffle over here a bit. And my name is Clay, not Tom.
Yeah, man. What is that? Oh, there's an ottoman in the background you can see. Hey!
Oh, is there? Oh, shit.
Hey, you can see it. Look at that. Look at that ottoman right there.
They've been there the whole time.
It's been the whole time.
One
No
move
one
that.
said anything about this.
Why don't you have a seat over there?
Oh, okay.
Nice. Okay, we can continue now.
Oh my god, it looks like Tom's really tiny. Move the chair. Move the chair. The other way. It looks like he's just sitting. He's just a little tiny Tom. Oh, I gotta make this bigger. Oh, look at that. Oh no, it ruins the illusion.
Don't blame me if you become one of those you channel.
Nice to be back here, guys. Don't worry.
Sister Bikini was with you when she said that, didn't she? Because it was you who introduced Hazakura Temple to Maya in the first place. And you felt responsible, didn't you?
thinking about what could have happened to Mystic Maya made me more and more worried. I couldn't sit still at all. That's why I decided to go and find out who she was.
Tom, get on the ground. Tom, they're here again. Get on the ground. Get on the ground, Tom.
Oh God.
Chris Hansen says agreed.
Fine.
Are you planking?
I'm here.
Thank you. Then we're clear on we're clear now that you went to the inner temple that night, Pearls. What's not clear is what happened after that. You didn't even move the thing. Oh, I guess it's okay there.
It's hidden now.
Kind of.
Yeah, kind of.
About what time was it when you headed over the inner temple?
It was probably around 9:30 when I left the main hall. I heard the real training was supposed to start at 10. I wanted to get there before it started because I needed to check all this shit out. But there was so much snow, I didn't even get there until after 10 o'clock.
Until after 10? How did you know what time it was?
Because I heard the bell ringing for lights out.
She heard the lights out bell. The Hazakura Temple bell is pretty small though, isn't it? You must have really good hearing.
I really wasn't. I was really trying to pick up. The sound of the bell. That's all. I didn't want to miss it. That would be terrible.
She was trying to hear the bell. Tell me, Pearls, why were you so worried about hearing that bell?
Huh? Oh,
I think I know why. The reason you were so worried about that bell was because of this.
I've been timed out for 2 more minutes. It was a bad joke. 2 more minutes. I got
2 more minutes?
I got 2 more minutes.
2
I gotta
minutes?
go. Yeah. I'll be back.
Bye. The reason. Okay, so like, I mean, isn't that when? Because that's when Maya's training started.
I think it was because of.
For the gravy?
Do you think it was because of Iris? So she knew where Iris was at?
I guess so.
I don't know. I'm just making stuff up.
Ah! Hey, Chris Hansen. Fresh off the press. And Tom's in jail. That he is. And now you're alone with me. That's not dangerous.
I want garlic bread.
Me too. Damn it. Temple map. Oh my god. Do you think Elise went to go look for pearls too? That'd be so sad. Crime photo, tracks, Larry's sketch, ring talisman. I mean, Maya's cousin and channel prodigy. Man, I don't know this. You were so worried about the bell because of this.
Can you do me a favor, Clay?
Yeah.
Can you lift Tom's microphone up just a little bit? A little bit more. There. Now you can talk into your microphone.
Okay.
Hey, you like hold on to it.
This is tough. The reason we're so worried about the bell is because it's Nanny. Nanny, why?
Why what?
Why, Nanny? Why? Why was she worried about the bell? We've never established
Iris.
this.
It was Iris. I don't know. I'm making
Iris?
stuff up.
All right. Well, I guess we're making it up as we go. It's Iris. You were worried about Iris.
You know, Mr. Nick, I think you should take a break now.
Huh?
Even your hair is starting to look a bit tired. The spikes aren't looking so sharp.
Looks like picking this piece of evidence wasn't so sharp either. Anyway, you said you couldn't afford to miss the sound of the lights out bell.
Oh,
I was.
No, maybe it's Elise. Maybe it's Elise, because Elise was gonna read a story? I'm gonna try this. Oh, it's so much health. It's so much health.
well, we could look around a bit more to make sure we got everything.
Ah, yeah.
Send Elise.
You win this round, 9-year-old girl. But I'll be back with more weapons of information destruction, I guess. All right.
You could show her some stuff too, like the thing that's the Korean channeling technique thing.
Try that. Hey, Double P, welcome back. One of us.
I mean, I'm still in jail and stuff, but
Oh,
I'm
can
so
you get some
glad to
bars
have
over,
you on
Tom?
the team.
Double P! Thank you.
All right.
Oh, okay,
It's
fine.
been my 2 minutes. It's been my 2 minutes. I spent my time.
Pearls?
It was so
No
cold
good.
back there.
She's no condition to look at anything from me right now. Oh.
God bless us, every nut.
Tiny Tom says, Jess, that's funny. It's funny, Jess. I like it. That'll be our
Tiny
Christmas
Tom
special.
says.
Every nut.
Oh my God, giant Tom.
I wonder if Sister Bikini's back at the main hall yet. I haven't seen Gumshoe around in a while either. Maybe they're having a cup of tea together somewhere. I bet Gumshoe is Sister Bikini's type. It's an odd thought to have.
I like there'd been an exclamation point PP in our chat.
Because it's double P, get it?
Double P.
I get it.
Oh!
Well, what's the damage? How is the secret cavern?
It looks like it survived, but now we have a bigger problem.
Oh, no. Oh, jeez.
I told Sister Bikini all about it. About the 5 locks that were stopping us from getting inside the sacred cavern.
But who could have done that? The only people who know how to set those trick locks are those of the Korean tradition.
Okay, well then let's get Pearls in there to break those locks too. We have Iris at the sacred cavern, trying her best to open them for us right now. Actually, there's something I mean to ask you.
Yes. We were in the middle of a chat, weren't we?
Yes, you were telling me how the Master of Korean disappeared 17 years ago. I want to know why Misty Face suddenly appeared at this temple. It was about a week ago when Mystic... Oh,
That was a really good Phoenix impression.
It was about a week ago when Mystic Elise, no, I mean Mystic Misty arrived. After she showed me the talisman and proved that she was the master, she said, "Play the first thing that comes to your head," and it just so happened to be the best song in the world. Someone tried to destroy the Korean tradition's main family line. I'm here to put a stop to them.
someone was trying to destroy the main family line. It wouldn't be the first time.
There's only one heir to the title of master at any time, and it's usually the eldest. That child becomes the new master of the Korean, and her daughter is the main family. All of the mediums become branch family members with no hope of controlling the clan. That's why nothing has changed throughout the history of the clan. Branch families always have, and always will plot to erase those of the main family line.
Doesn't sound like a good structure.
It's not a good structure.
No, you know, it
Not
just...
good at all.
Is the power of the master worth this much bloodshed? Right?
Oh,
What the
certainly. We have the best ragers. We get silly every night and send it. Why do you think I have a bad back? You believe in the technique, don't you, Mr. Wright? You know its power is real.
Yes, I do. It's been 2 years since I first met Maya. In that time, I've seen her channel the spirits of the dead plenty of times. During the Master Mask case, during the Maggie Birds case.
Cheers.
Thanks to Maya, Mia's always on hand to help me out when I need her most.
Hey, Dr. Pants MD.
The Korean technique has made a huge difference to the world, you know. I mean, the ability to commune with the dead, that true psychic power, you know. Members of the tradition have always been there behind every important leader. Who wouldn't respect such a tremendous skill?
I suppose so, but with all that power and influence, I kind of expected you'd be really rich by now.
Oh, are you saying we were poor, Miss Wright? Oh, you're very direct, aren't you? People don't believe in it anymore, you see, all because of one little mistake.
A mistake? What mistake?
It was 17 years ago that everything came crashing down. All of that because of that incident.
DL6. That incident. Is she talking about what I think she is?
I'm sure the records still exist if you're interested. Locked up, of course. It's the incident called DL6 incident. That's the name of the file.
We're all coming back to
Oh
the
my
beginning. The DL6 incident. I knew it.
Could you imagine if we had to go into the DL6 incident and then prove that that case was wrong and that Misty was right in order to break this case?
Oh, man. Well, we might. Full circle!
It's the full circle of streaming.
The DL6 incident. I know it well. I handled a related case just 2 years ago.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, shoot.
I didn't need to say that.
A murder that took place 17 years ago.
It was the first time in the country's history that police ever used a spirit medium. The idea, I don't know why you're clicking so fast.
To make the text go.
But it's fine,
just
I'll
let
read
it
along
go,
with
yeah.
it, yeah.
I find it more comfortable to read with it.
Yeah, through Mystic Misty's channeling, the name of the certain man surfaced. Armed with that as evidence, the investigators were spurred into action.
But that man, he was found not guilty, wasn't he?
That's right, he was. And the case remained a mystery. In other words, we failed. It was the first case that the world had ever seen the Korean tradition openly involved in. It was all over the media and public and the judiciary and the people of the Korean village. Everyone judged her. Everyone said Mystic Misty's powers were a sham. And then she just disappeared, vanished forever, while everyone still thought of her as a fraud.
But I know the truth. Misty Faye's spirit channeling wasn't a sham at all.
Oh, of course it wasn't. And since you managed to reveal the truth, we are finally making a comeback. The Korean tradition is starting to recover at last. But with the new master wielding the power of the clan...
Does she mean Maya? Family Feud! Hey!
Oh, bring it on down!
It's a family feud!
And Miss Bikini, you are the Miss America! Yeah,
Oh, shit.
That's embarrassing. Actually,
Iris. Iris is...
You can see why I would... Oh, that's uncomfortable. That would be awkward, you know. Man. But don't worry, you won the Academy Award! You got it now! Oh.
Shoot.
That was actually... That's Pearls. Pearls won that one. Sorry about that.
The spiritual power of the Korean channeling technique is in the blood.
Maya's told me the exact same thing before.
We, the women of the Fae clan, have always been spirit mediums. It's because the power to communicate with spirits flows strongly through our blood.
According to Maya, only the women in the family can inherit that power.
The main family's bloodline stems directly from Mystic Kami. But with each new generation, only one daughter becomes the new master.
And the ones who don't become branch families, right? And what, do they just kill the boys or what? There's no boys around. Why?
They
is that?
remember
No,
they
they're
live
like-
off doing their
The
business.
boys
somewhere.
are like, I can't handle women having so much power. I need to feel like a man again.
Yeah, I remember that. So they made their own village with like
Only men. Where
Only
they sleep
men
with each
and
other because it's
Bro
the most
town?
manly thing.
yeah.
Bro town.
Bro
You
town.
hose down.
That's right, and it's always the cause of tragedy.
You know, Maya had a sister too. An older sister named Mia.
Oh yes, I've heard of her.
What? You know about Mia?
Oh, of course. She became a lawyer in the hopes of discovering what happened to her mother.
Oh. And lost her life as a result.
Do you know what Mystic Mia is rumored to have said? She said it was only because of her mother that she became a lawyer. She also didn't want to fight with her sister over the leadership up to the tradition.
Really?
Well, she saw what happened to her own mother, Mystic Misty, as she grew up. I guess Mystic Mia got tired of seeing all the rivalry between her mom and her aunt.
That's right. Misty Faye had an elder sister too. And Misty, having superior powers, managed to usurp the master seat from her.
Mystic Misty's sister is Mystic Morgan, as you probably know.
We took care of her, though.
Oh, she's in jail.
Morgan. That's a name I know well. It was a year ago now at Maya's home, Kurain Village. What she did was terrible.
What Pokemon is this?
Guess that Pokemon.
Parasite. No.
No, it's a gloom. No.
No.
Victory Bell. Oh.
Oh, it was a big leaf. I can see it.
Yeah. What she did was terrible. It was also it was so she could make her own daughter the next master.
I suppose if you'd know about Mystic Morgan's daughter, then you must have already realized that Iris.
Huh? Iris? What's Iris got to do with any of this?
That Iris is Mystic Morgan's daughter.
Fuck this shit.
Oh, no.
That makes that Pearl's sister.
Oh, jeez. Oh, no.
We need to call Maury. I don't believe any of this. We need some
We need
DNA
to
tests.
do some DNA testing. What is this?
Oh, no. The ruse cruise.
Cruise never
Never stops.
And for those of our European friends who don't know who Maury is, we need to get some Jeremy Kyle up in here.
Yeah, I understand that reference as well.
Iris is what? Is she kidding me? Iris is Morgan Faye's daughter? Morgan and Iris.
Sitting in a tree.
Did you just say that Iris is Morgan Faye's daughter?
Oops, I thought you already knew. Oh, man. It sounded like you'd met one of Mystic Morgan's daughters already.
I have. I know her very well.
Oh?
Yes, Pearl Faye. But I always thought she was an only child.
Oh, you jest! That child, she's Mystic Morgan's? I had no idea. Mystic Morgan slept around.
Slipping around, slicking around, spreading the bloodline.
But she's in prison now, isn't she?
She's a pretty fucked up shit. Yes. Ever since she was found to be a co-conspirator in a murder case last year. It sucks when you read into it, which is usually why I like bring all of it out.
Yeah,
So I
yeah.
can like construct a sentence.
Yeah. Found to be a
Co-conspirator.
Mystic Mia. Oh, reveal. Pretty ominous.
It was all done to set Pearls up as the next master.
Oh, I see. So I've been wrong all this time. Mystic Morgan had 3 daughters, not 2.
Wait, what?
Holy
Holy shit!
No!
Bikini's like, I too am Mystic Morgan's daughter.
Means that it can't be Dahlia.
Yeah. Wait, what? 3 twins?
Yeah.
Yeah, Iris, her twin sister, and Mystic Pearl.
Bless you.
What? Twins?
Twins?
Oh.
That's.
Woo, everybody, Iris isn't a thought. Oh, this is amazing. Wait,
It's got to. No, it's weird.
so Morgan's husband was a jewelry store man?
No.
Yes.
No.
Dahlia's fault.
It can't be Dahlia.
Dahlia's. Why can't it be Dahlia?
Because Dahlia was sisters with that cop.
But was she sisters with that cop?
So the whole trial before
Oh.
this said,
Oh, yeah, that's.
like, if you want to just have the game lie to us, sure.
The cop was Pearls.
Oh, jeez! Oh, no!
8-year-old Pearls.
I won't hesitate, bitch.
Oh, that's good.
And finally, the answer to thought or hot has been answered. Hot!
Hot.
After the clan leadership was taken from her by her sister, Mystic Morgan's life crumbled. It wasn't
Oh,
many
fuck
years
that.
later that
I forgot about that
reputation
face.
hit an all-time low. Then Mr. Morgan's husband realized his wife would never become the master, and he left her. No, I was joking. Oh, no. In the village, taking their twin daughters with him. And
then remarried, and then had half-sister stepsister cop, I
Oh,
guess.
he was a jewelry store. No, it couldn't possibly be. It could be.
It could be,
But
yeah.
older. Maybe we're okay. Let's see what happens.
How awful.
He was a jeweler, you know. And in the end, he remarried, and that is what happened.
I knew it.
He decided to give one of his girls up to be looked after by us at the temple.
Top dad.
Top
dad.
Oh, God.
I'm gonna take these twins from their mother and
Oh,
leave the
man.
baby with
I don't
you.
really want him, though.
I'm gonna.
Actually-
you know what? I've got two. I don't like duplicates. It's like my gacha game. I gotta send one away.
No, man. Can we trade? Can I combine them?
Duplicates.
Can I get one super daughter out of these two or something? Yeah.
You
God.
go subclass and priestess.
Yeah.
I'll take care of this one.
Oh, man.
There goes Iris, you see. It's tragic.
It's unbelievable. If Iris is a twin sister, could it be?
That could not be at this point.
Could you tell me one more thing, Sister Bikini? What is the name of this twin sister?
Oh, no, I'm sorry, Mr. Wright. I just can't remember anything. You didn't even ask a question. I just can't remember. But all I can recall is that her father was a jeweler.
The last syllable in that sentence is very important.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know why.
Oh, man.
Well, that's a clue, I guess. A jeweler. Thank you very much.
Ryga!
Racist Sister Bikini.
Yeah.
Ryga, thank you. It's a Morgan is missing her irises.
In that photo where she didn't have eyes, missing her iris. Cheers.
That's a quality joke right
That's
there.
a quality. That's layered, man. I like layers. I like my jokes like I like my onions. I want them to make people cry.
You've helped clear up a lot of details. Pearl's had two older sisters, huh?
Yes, that's right.
Oh.
No doubt it was all because of Mr. Morgan's anger towards the main family.
Oh man, Morgan sucks. Anger? What do you mean?
Oh, her twin daughters were taken from her by a jeweler husband. I know. No.
Oh God! Why? Oh no! Oh no!
But even that
some
couldn't
of
destroy her dream of that a child of hers would one day lead the clan.
That's why she had pearls.
It seems that the incident here was a result of Mr. Morgan's anger. It was able to break free of the bars of her confine.
Oh God. Silhouettes. So Iris has a twin sister. The plot thickens. But this information will be useless unless I can flesh it out a bit. I never realized how close the words useless and unless were until I saw them side by side.
Just an E away.
No, an E and an S, actually. Anyways. I need to ask more questions to get some more info. My eyes, I need a tissue. Neandra, can you grab me a tissue from somewhere?
Okay.
Unsubscribed. Blocked.
I might as well just poke in the... I bet you Gumshoe's here. Yeah, okay. Sounds like someone's happy. What tune is that they're humming? Oh, thank you.
No motive, no crime. No motive, no crime. Sing with me, no motive, no crime. It's a good song. No motive, no crime. I remember when I used to search in the channeling room in Corain. Oh, I love my job. Investigating dead bodies and figuring out what this tragedy is all about.
Hey, Digimon Clay. Iris is now getting married to me and I need a priest. Go to Dokapon Temple, quick. How about I magma you and take her instead?
Flashbacks. Who cares if the clues I find are no good? That's not what investigating's all about. It's about the thrill of the hunt, you know?
Thank you, though, Digimon.
The investigator investigates for the love of investigating. It's his passion.
What's he so happy about?
Good case we have. Good case we've lost. All along the way.
I would have never guessed that Gumshoe's into reggae. I wonder what song he was singing then to the... I mean, it's probably Bob Marley. What?
There's more than one reggae artist in the
there is, I know, but like one universally known to like if you're gonna reference one reggae artist.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like they're no, I'm thinking of ska bands now. I don't know. Never mind.
No woman, no cry.
Everything's gonna be alright.
Oh yeah.
Every case is gonna be airtight. Every case is gonna be airtight. Hey, pal. It was Bob Marley though.
I know. Bob Marley's the only one who ever did reggae, right? I know. Name one other reggae artist right now.
No.
No didn't do reggae. No was an alternative rock band.
Oh, you're right. You're right. I get those confused all the time.
Who, me?
Oh, how long you been there?
I just got here.
Oh, okay.
So, what are you up to, detective?
Oh, I'm investigating, pal. I made a promise to Edgeworth. I promised I'd find the real murder weapon.
The real murder weapon.
Yeah, the barbed sword thing turned out to be a false lead, right? I'm giving it my best shot here, but I still haven't turned up any clues. I just found these weird scraps of paper. It looks like a letter or something. It doesn't seem to have anything to do with the case, though.
A letter? So, how's the investigation going, Detective Gumshoe?
Well, I don't know if I should be telling you, pal, but I guess it can't hurt nothing.
I love this guy.
Yeah, no case airtight. Looks like the murder took place in the inner temple garden.
It's really scary, though, because I imagine someone else who's, like, evil, like Dahlia, coming and be like, oh, hey, so what you doing? What do you think is the thing? I guess I'm going to destroy that. Okay, thanks, bye.
Oh, you have fun out there, kiddo. Oh, and there's that bloody writing on the lantern pretty seriously back at HQ. Oh, and they're taking that thing.
What? You mean?
Oh, I don't have the details, pal. All I know is that if we don't find Maya down in that sacred cavern, you're gonna be faced with one ugly situation.
What kind of ugly situation are we looking at here?
Oh, you got me, I don't know. Oh, they're not my words, pal.
Then who said it?
Oh, Mr. Godot.
Godot? What do you mean by that? About that letter you found.
Oh, don't remind me, pal. I'm busting a gut here trying to find that murder weapon. All I found is some burnt up old letter.
Burnt up old letter?
Yeah, it was in that incinerator right outside the inner temple.
The incinerator? I knew it. I knew I wasn't imagining it. Man, some shit went down. There was snow on the incinerator when I first saw it. But after the incident, the snow had melted away, which means someone used the incinerator on the night of the murder.
Well, it's just like if I was getting away with murder as I do, then I'd definitely make sure that incinerator burnt the stuff.
Oh, absolutely.
It's always like one little piece left in it or left outside of it. No. I would stoke that fire.
Yeah. I mean, I would stoke it. I would put gasoline in that fire, and then I would take that incinerator and put it into a bigger incinerator and incinerate that incinerator that incinerated what I needed incinerated in the first place.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I pushed that off.
And then what? Your move, kiddo.
Okay, can I? Do you mind?
Yeah, go nuts. I don't want it, pal. You can have it. It smells like burning. It's all spirit mediums and master stuff. I bet it's got no relation to the case at all.
Oh boy. Spirit mediums. It's got to be important if it mentions spirit mediums and masters. I'd better give it a good looking over, some serious thought.
No, make sure to check it at the trash when you're done littering. Oh, when you're done. Littering's a crime there, pal.
Murder weapon. So, what do you know about the real murder weapon so far?
Well, it wasn't the Shichishito that we found impaled in the victim's body. Now, was the sword impaled in the victim's body, or was the victim impaled by the sword? I feel like the sword can't be impaled. I feel it's that something is impaled by a thing. You know what I mean? So I don't think the sword. I think that sentence was ill-constructed. Right? Give me new writers, okay?
DJ,
Yes, that's true.
DJ brings up something funny.
DJ?
The suspect was seen stuffing an incinerator into another incinerator and was arrested for suspicious behavior.
I see.
That's a Yandere Sim reference. I don't know, though. I wonder if yeah, you could do that. That's what you're running around like a headless chicken looking for now, huh?
Yeah, man, it's a tiring work, but let me tell you something, pal. There's no chicken. Stop that. If you got the feather of the forensics in your cap these days.
So I'm no chicken. You couldn't read that?
I'm flashing across the street. I'll click that a bunch of times. I didn't feel. Obviously, I couldn't write, would I? Okay, it's a medical condition. We're using the department's secret weapon on this.
Secret weapon?
Oh my god! Oh my god! I know who it
I
is!
hope it's lightning.
Lightning?
What?
Zap, bolt, the dog.
Missile.
Missile.
Missile. Yeah.
What's
Faster
the
than-
secret weapon of yours?
Oh, you want to know? You gotta think scientifically, okay?
All right.
All right, the murder weapon was a sword.
Yep.
Swords are, scientifically speaking, made of metal, right?
Oh, it's got to be missile. There could be nothing else.
Any questions so far?
Or maybe it's the fishing rod. No. I know what he's going to say, but I'll let him look smart.
All right, so it's the perfect tool for the job is, ta-da! A metal detector.
Oh.
Raise your hand if you didn't see this coming from a mile away.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, I know.
But you know what's
I thought it
coming
was
next?
missile.
But now, I can't move as fast. We tie this son of a gun to our science missile.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you ought to give a scientific investigation a go.
Huh? Me?
Yeah, I've been using the thing for hours now. Getting pretty boring after a while. Why don't you give it a try?
I don't know. Should I help Detective Gumshoe out or not? Play forensics expert.
Yeah.
Game within a game.
Oh, come on, Belle. It's good fun, I'm telling you.
All right, then I guess I'll give it a go.
Like I said, this is the department's most advanced gadget. The absolute best.
I'm sorry, Missile.
It's so sensitive that you could make it cry. So high tech you could skydive off it. Those are actually very good lines.
What? It is, yeah.
I'm very impressed with the
High
ability
tech.
to do those things. High tech.
That's just good lines, actually. They actually went
Wait.
over my head for a second. I was
I
like,
don't
whoa,
know.
whoa, whoa. Oh, bother.
So sensitive you can make it cry. Jeez. So now I'm gonna tell you how to use it, okay? Who is this, Muhammad Gumshoe Ali over here? It's possible the real murder weapon is around here somewhere, right?
Sure. That's what we're trying to find out.
Right, so first, let's turn the detector on. Boom, boom. That sounded the metal detector signal bouncing off the stuff. Next, touch the detector and take a real good look around the courtyard with it, pal. All right, once you hit something metallic and check the gauge, you'll hear that flash. And when it happens, the touch gauge will get really give an area a good go. All right, this thing picks up metallic stuff, so look at anything and everything. Seems suspicious, okay, pal?
Ah, hey, Corey, formerly known as Pleasant Boy.
Yo,
Well, I gotta check the step ladder.
Yeah, it's a ladder.
Finally.
look, a ladder.
That's a step ladder.
Oh, what's the difference? Looks like a normal ladder to me, pal.
Surely everyone knows the difference. I mean, they're pretty ordinary objects.
Yeah, I've got plenty of guys like you always picking on the smallest deedles. The vegetable store guy near my place does it all the time. He even corrects me when I ask for the head of lettuce. That's a cabbage, he says. Oh, hey, I'm telling you, they're the exact same thing, man.
No, they're not. They're completely different.
Oh, you gotta plant both on the firmly on the ground before you can grow it, don't you? Listen, you gotta take a step back and look at the bigger picture sometimes. Okay? Otherwise, you can miss what's really important clues. That's an advice from a pro, pal.
Hold on.
The last person I need advice from is this guy in front of me.
Hold on.
Yeah, a pro paler.
I just have to say, sup, Obi-Wan. I love that. That's amazing. Obi-Wan Kenobi just enters. Hello there.
Hello
'Cause
there.
That's the first line that Obi-Wan has in the movie.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
The entire movie? I thought it was the against
Yeah.
General Grievous.
No, and the Phantom Menace.
Yeah.
No,
No, not the Phantom Menace?
no.
Which movie?
Clone Wars.
Episode 4.
Episode 4?
Wait, what?
Yes. But that was a picture of young Obi-Wan.
Yeah.
That doesn't matter.
Oh, well.
So what's the opening line to the first? You gotta, okay, sir, in order to keep this jape going, you gotta find Phantom Menace episode. No, he got the beard in that one. Episode 2. What's his
I don't
first
know,
line?
It was him and
Okay?
Anakin in an elevator going, remember all those good times we had during the Clone Wars? Yes, we're the best of friends.
Yes.
Oh,
right.
quite. Nothing could ever tear us apart. To the opposite sides of the Force. Who
Yeah.
knows?
So you gotta find it. Oh,
Yeah.
what did it say?
I'm gonna turn that down just a little bit, because
Do
that
I-
is a noise.
Yeah, I'm gonna just poke it. This looks like a wallet?
Oh, that's where it's been.
Is it yours, detective?
Oh, I'm always dropping it, so I put a bell on it.
But you still dropped it anyway.
Yeah, but now I found it again, pal.
Your wallet is completely empty.
Oh well, I drop it all the time, so I don't put money in it anymore. That's thinking.
And how come the metal detector picked it up?
Must be because of the bell, I guess.
Oh, what was that over there to the right?
That was his wallet.
Oh, on the ground? Oh.
Yeah. Looks like it's like round buried in the ground here.
Oh, don't touch that bell.
Huh? What is it?
Oh, it's a trap. People set them to catch us detectives. They're real nasty.
A trap for detectives. You mean like those fierce traps with sharp teeth that are supposed to snag your leg?
Yeah, those. I got my finger caught in one of those once.
That would mangle it.
Yeah.
Your finger.
Yeah, there's a bit of cheese. It'll look so tasty. Kabam! Goddamn detective trapped again, you know?
I'm not sure I know how to
It's
respond
a
to a
zany
story.
action. It's a crazy contraption. It's fun. It's happening. It's detective trap.
Oh,
You know, I'm not trying to respond to a story that's stupidly pitiful as that.
Oh man, tiny little.
Oh, do you think it was Dad with the shaft?
Oh. This is Miss Donham's staff.
Scientifically speaking, they're usually made of wood, but the detector is
But
reacting.
the detector's reacting to it.
Oh man. Yeah, but however you look at it, the thing's made of wood, all right? I don't go bother investigating it unless it looks like it's maybe metallic.
you are the best detective. Everyone thinks you are amazing. You can't
Isn't
see
the whole
things that
point of a
everyone
metal
else can.
detector to find metal where you can't see it?
Yeah. It's weird that thing's causing a racket. Here.
Here, let me take a look at it.
Oh, hey, hands up. Examining evidence is a job for the,
Sword staff. Ah, the top's coming off.
Oh, look what you done. You damn really important piece of evidence. Everybody wasn't made
Ah!
though. That's
A sword.
yeah, it's a
Good old
sword.
Gandalf sword and staff. Ah.
Inside the staff.
Is this... Could it be?
The murder weapon?
Yeah, well, I wonder why Misty was so ready.
She wasn't ready to hesitate. I'd never have guessed there'd be a sword concealed in the victim's staff.
Well, they call this kind of thing a sword cane, pal.
I want a swordbrella.
Swordbrella, Ella. Like a real swordbrella, or one that it looks like a umbrella, or it looks like a sword, but it is an umbrella.
Both.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, it looks like a fake sword, but it's a real sword, but it's an umbrella.
Oh, man. So you're like, oh, geez, is that a sword? No, it's an umbrella. And they're like, oh, thank
okay.
God. I thought.
Self-defense.
It'd actually be a really cool idea because you could open the umbrella and then just unsheath your sword using the power of resistance.
Christ?
Because of the wind. If you open the umbrella and pull the bottom down really fast, the force.
Oh, that'd be a pretty cool movie. Okay, so it's like you're coming up behind me, and it just like throw it out into the wind, hit the thing, and then you slice backwards, and it goes that way because the wind, and then
That'd be so cool.
that'd
It'd be very hard to
cool.
wield though with all the wind.
Oh no, that's
the
when you
umbrella
let it go.
part's
You
gone.
release it. The umbrella
Oh,
flew
flies
up that
away.
way.
Ah, I see. I
And
see.
you,
now.
all one fluid motion, it's like, oh man, look at the time.
No, sword, umbrella, gun. I believe that's an umbrella gun blade.
Sword umbrella.
Rihanna's song's about.
Sword umbrella. Ella. Eh?
Oh, so the real gem, the workmanship is really something else.
Thank goodness it wasn't blah blah blah.
A cane sword, or else the victim would have stabbed her own foot.
I officially give up on trying to figure out how Gumshoe's mind works. If the scene of the crime was at the inner temple garden, then why was the victim used? Why was the sword killed? Then why was the sword used to kill the victim found in the main hall courtyard? Hey Gumshoe, who knows about the hidden sword?
No one. We just found it right now. This moment.
Hey, Rushram. Misty said, I won't hesitate, bitch.
I won't hesitate, bitch. I love that vine.
Even the police don't know about this until I discovered it right now. I discovered it right now.
Well, as they say, there's no team in Gumshoe. It doesn't look like there are any traces of blood on it.
Well, then I guess this isn't the murder weapon, huh?
No. I'm sure someone just wiped it off after the murder.
Yeah, of course. This thing's definitely the murder weapon. Great job, pal.
It's about the same length as the Shichishito, too. This must be the murder weapon.
Okay, I'm gonna run over to forensics. There's gotta be some traces of blood left, even if most of it had been wiped off. See you later, pal. Every case is gonna be airtight. Every little case is gonna be airtight.
Hold it! Wait up, detective.
Oh, what is it, pal? I'm pretty busy right now, you know.
You're going to get that staff analyzed, right? Would you mind holding off for just a while?
Oh, what are you talking about, pal?
Please. Just until we find Maya.
Maya, what's that got to do with her?
I don't know, but I'm starting to get a really bad feeling in the pit of my stomach.
Oh, how so?
Look, Maya's trapped in the sacred cavern right now, and, well, we don't even know if she's gonna be okay or not. The more evidence and testimony I hear, the more uneasy I feel.
No, you don't think, maybe the
Please, detective, just wait until we can get inside the sacred cavern.
You're looking kind of viridian there. Okay, just stop it with the face, pal. One thing, though. The staff's secret trick, let's keep it between you and me, alright? If it gets out that we knew about it and didn't say anything, we're finished.
I understand.
Well, this is just a regular run-of-the-mill staff, you got it?
You know, Gumshoe is, he's something else, but he's a nice guy.
Yeah, it feels like we're gonna have to betray him. Betray me.
Oh, no, I hope not.
It's gonna be in court, and it's gonna be like, oh, it's just a regular staff, it's just regular staff, and then Gumshoe's gonna look at you like it's just a regular staff, and then we're gonna be like, just kidding, and then he's gonna go, no, heartbroken.
I'm not your buddy, pal. Okay, now, if you take good care of it, pal.
Thank you, detective.
Don't worry. Should be fine.
Gumshoe.
You know, there's a place at the base of the mountain that has some really good pizza. How about I take you there when you find Maya, huh, pal?
Sure. Thanks.
It's on you.
Of course.
Victim staff receive.
I can't help but wonder, though. What was Elise Donham doing with a staff like this in the first place? I guess we're out of here.
No, the new.
Bye.
Anal. Oh, do we have the thing to do the thing? No, she doesn't have any locks.
No.
Who we trying to break? We're trying to break pearls.
Show her the sword. What do you know?
Wait, check our court record.
Oh yeah, the really important documents.
Yeah, we got documents. Let's see.
Right.
Do we have a Dahlia in there?
Be
as well?
careful. Once nightfall, you should be there. As soon as you hear the lights out bell, you must channel her spirit. Leave everything up to her.
Oh wait, there's more.
But we only have. Oh, there.
Her
it is.
name is
She is our.
the whole. Here's a picture of her. Use it when you channel her. I know you can do it. Once this is, burn the. Also make tea. Tell everyone about this letter.
Tell anyone about this letter.
Tell everyone about this letter. Gravely roast the master in the fires of Hades and bring our vengeance to fruition. My God, this is like my Pearl's like a sleeper cell.
Truly though, because now we know that they are siblings.
But man, I wonder what Pearls would have said to like gravely roast Maya. Like, burgers are the bottom tiers of foods.
Oh my God.
I know.
Wait.
I know. Yeah.
Oh God. Okay.
Curry.
Where I die.
Curry is American gravy.
Oh my God. So Clay made literally the best curry I've ever had last night.
It was yeah.
It is so good. He's playing down, but I had it this
Wasn't
morning
that
and I was
great?
like, Jesus, I want to eat all of this. And once we're done this, I'm gonna eat a huge bowl.
prepackaged mix.
It doesn't matter. You added spices to it. I could taste them because
Yeah, I
it
did.
was mild, and I was like, there's just enough spice.
Mm.
So good.
Eating. No, it's really good. It's good. It's good. It's
Every little taste.
All right, who got into the heavenly hall?
airtight. I was expecting Larry and Pearls to be here. I guess they must have gone to collect firewood. Supposed to check back later. Damn it. God damn it. Oh, if that's not a get the hell out of here, I don't know what is.
Can we go across still, or are they gonna be like, nope?
Nope.
Let's see if we can. Oh.
Yeah. I missed it.
Do we have the metal detector still?
No.
Okay.
Something strange about this incinerator. I'm sure it's something snow and doors open. Shame. Okay, bye. Moving. I think. Oh, maybe we have Dahlia. Do we have Dahlia? We have Dahlia. We do. We're gonna find out all about her.
Ooh,
All right.
present her. Yeah.
Put your hands up.
Oh, I was
And they
gonna
say there.
present her profile to her, and so
Oh.
we can maybe get the DL.
Maybe. I think it's more likely to happen here, though.
Yeah.
If it doesn't work here, then we'll go back and do that.
Okay.
The person you saw, Bikini.
Linguini.
You have a shadow. Yes. It might be a hedgehog. We're not sure yet. Let me just see what this says. Morgan Faye's daughter and Iris's twin sister. Yeah, it should be fine.
Her father.
Oh no!
What?
You got the button pusher fever.
Button
Gotta
pushy
put-
fever. Button pushy
You have too much
fever.
caffeine this morning? You seem
No,
impressed
I
in so many
actually.
buttons.
Oh, I put Irish cream in my coffee though.
All right.
That explains
At
everything.
all.
I was like a little bit.
Wow.
Have a little bit. Gonna be alright. Why must we suffer for your sins?
Dude, we're out of milk. Oh yeah, I made a really funny joke this morning.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, so Nyandrid walks in the kitchen, right? And I'm
Yeah.
making coffee, and we're out of milk, and I'm pouring the Irish cream in my coffee.
Yeah.
And kind of like, huh? And I'm like, yeah, we're out of milk, you know? I never really understood what people meant by alcohol solves all your problems until...
We laughed. It was a good time.
Good jokes. Good jokes.
Clay got drunk and beat me, and
Whoa, hey, whoa. That is-
None of us are Irish.
this
We
got
can't say that. What's your background, Clay?
Me, Ukrainian.
Ukrainian.
Yeah.
And what are you, Nanny?
Polish and German.
AI?
Okay.
No. The
Yeah.
Polish-German AI.
Yeah. There you go.
Oh, no, I messed it up.
What are you doing?
Oops. Looks like I screwed up there. I picked the wrong one. I picked
Stop.
the notes.
Stop doing that.
Hold on. Ah, got it. You presented the badge. You never know. It might have been a funny scene.
Oh no.
Okay, stop clicking.
I'm not clicking. I'm holding. Don't worry. I got this.
All right, I want you focused, man. What is it? 940 doesn't add up because of Godot. That's why? No.
If you don't know, it's Godot.
Yeah.
Yeah, Davy, I have an incredibly Polish name. Incredibly Polish. Not even a little bit. Oh, Kubasa. I don't know the first of those things.
This badge is your twin sister. All right, now get focused in here. Last one. I don't want to go through this again. Or lose any health.
My mom used to sing a little thing. It was Yechi Yechi Kubasa Samanila ha ha ha. Mr. Wright, when you said there was another me, I was kind of expecting someone who looked like me, you know?
Don't you dare. I guess so.
In that case, are you saying that I look like this person?
Well, I can say with 100%. I can't say with 100% certainty, but...
Can you show me something that you are 100% certain about then?
Damn it. Irrefutable evidence.
See, we gotta...
Before you leave, let's just look at the, whatever.
It says, I looked at it, it says it's Iris's twin sister.
We gotta get the visuals on her.
Get this for me, Iris. Ow!
The locks are far more important at this moment, wouldn't you agree?
She's right. I'm gonna have to hold off asking a question about it for now.
I'm sorry, Mr. Wright.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well, now
I
we
know. There's only one person who can save us, Meow.
The gardens. Blah, blah, subtle hint. Go to the garden, blah, blah.
I didn't even need the hint. Ban GD.
I think it's because you're drunk.
I'm not
Yeah.
drunk.
Boom, boom.
Can you talk in a straight line?
Yes.
I don't think you can.
A straight line.
That wasn't in a straight line. That was saying a straight line. Ugh.
Hey, Edgeworth. Oh, no. No milk for my cereal. Right? That's what I'm saying.
Oh, man. And no cereal for my Kahlua now. Grab vodka.
Oh, no. No milk for my White Russian.
Oh, man.
Grabs milk. Why is there only liquor in my fridge? Hey, Edgeworth. Did you know Iris had a twin sister?
What? A twin? You can't be serious.
Sister Bikini told me, but the problem is she didn't know the name of this twin.
There's nothing about Iris having a sister in the files I checked.
Well, Iris was taken in by the temple when she was really young. Apparently her sister was raised by her father, a jeweler, I think.
This okay. You know what's really
A jeweler.
whack about this entire thing?
Yeah.
Okay, so Dad was like, "Fuck you, Morgan. I'm taking the daughters." I don't. And then it's like the simple.
Oh crap! I took two.
I didn't want that. And then it's like, then you don't put the kid back. They're like, these two places are close enough to go to. She didn't put it back with her mom.
Yeah, but
There's a different village.
But I'll remind you, her mother was Morgan.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
Go on.
have you seen Morgan?
Yeah, she's mean.
She's fucking crazy.
Yeah, so maybe the dad was actually being a bro. He's like, "Yo, daughter, just get away from her." She's like, "No, you take my daughter."
Oh, maybe that's it too. Oh my God, that's exactly it. Okay, so yeah, because twins, right? They were twins, and then the dad was like, "Oh my God, this one is clearly evil," and then instead of shipping the evil one away, I guess ship the good one away.
To be good.
I will use my jeweler powers to make her straighten the world.
There you go.
I will take the evil out of her using the power of jewelry.
Yeah.
Here, have this poison-filled necklace, daughter. I'm sure you'll not do anything wrong with it
Yeah.
ever.
Totally. Now we know.
I just might know who this twin sister of hers is.
I had a feeling you'd say that. Let me guess.
Pearl did turn out okay.
Her name is Dahlia Hawthorne, right?
Yes, exactly.
Captain Romeo. Water for instant ramen. Grabs tequila.
No, it should have been grab sake.
Oh,
You know?
sorry. Oh, yeah.
Very good.
Can you boil tequila?
You can boil anything.
Well,
Yeah.
is there a
You
chance
boil
it would light
steel.
on fire?
There's a lot of chances a lot of things will light on
I
fire.
guess so.
If you try hard.
That sounds really dangerous. Don't do that at home. Don't do that.
Don't light anything on fire ever.
No.
Oh man, I'm out of water. Better grab my Jameson. Just.
Boop, 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 boop. Please tell me what you know about her, Edgeworth, please. Please! Oh, well, nothing to see here, I guess. Dahlia Hawthorne! Don't overheat alcohol. It was in my first court case 6 years ago. I was a greenhorn, and due to my inexperience, the defendant died. You're talking about Terry Falls, right? Oh, man, Terry was... You know about that case. You're not the only one who noticed something about Iris and Dahlia Hawthorne. I checked one of Mia's old files from 6 years ago. Yes, Dahlia was a key witness in that case. Dahlia and Terry Falls conspired together to stage a fake kidnapping 11 years ago. They stole a jewel worth $2 million from Dahlia's father, a jeweler. And 5 years after that, she murdered her own sister, Dahlia Hawthorne, to keep her from talking. Her sister? Well, her stepsister, actually. They weren't blood related. Tom. Mallory was the only daughter of Dahlia's father's second wife.
That was an interesting sentence.
I know, right? Mallory was the only daughter of Dahlia's father's second wife. I'm surprised I did it the first
You
time.
did it
to be honest.
really good.
One word at a time.
Yeah.
And this is when she entered my life. The woman who tried to kill me. And I tried to let her. But thank God
really
Mia was
hard to
around.
let her.
Right. So after Terry Falls died, what happened to Dahlia? Did you check that out? Does it really matter? Like I said, Dahlia isn't connected with this case. Why are you so sure about that? It's simple. Dahlia Hawthorne is dead. Again? Again. Again. What? Well, her metabolic processes are a matter of interest only to historians, so to speak.
Like, this game, like, people are dying, man.
What do you mean by Dahlia Hawthorne is dead, Edgeworth? Right. I must confess that in reading her file, I came to know of the murder case you were involved in during your college years. Dahlia Hawthorne was found guilty, thanks to the persistence of Mia Fey. Hey, Cougar Girl! Clay, go to bed, you're drunk. Also, how long did that boss of Bahadera last?
Wait, is that,
I think
is that right
finished.
there?
I think we finished almost everything.
Is that the Bahadera? Is that one right there?
Yeah,
Oh, it
that's
is
fine.
too.
Nice. So,
We've actually been picking away at it.
oh yeah.
They forgot about it in the cupboard and I was eating it.
Yeah, slowly. And then we got into it. So we got 4 left.
I had some yesterday, actually.
I know, they're
Yes,
so good.
They're so good.
Yeah.
I was having a
Yeah.
hard time remembering what's what.
And anyways, Dahlia said, Mia Fey!
Cougar Girl.
Mia Fey! Mia Fey!
At that time, Dahlia. It's like she was possessed by a demon or something. It's been almost 5 years since the guilty verdict was handed down. And her sentence was finally carried out. She was executed last month.
Oh.
If she's actually alive, this girl's David Blaine.
No, she's not. Pearl's.
Yeah, Pearl's trouble. Oh, do you think? Oh, Pearl's tried to. Oh my God! It's all coming together.
Oh! Executed? I'm sure it's a bit of a shock for you, Wright, and for more reasons than one. But do you understand now? She can't possibly be connected with this case. She's dead. And once someone is dead, there's no way to revive them. Now, slow down. Slow down, I'm going to explain this to you. People die when they're killed. I'm scared, though. Does it mean Pearls did it?
Yeah.
We
will see.
There's no way to revive the dead. I wonder. I was joking before.
I know. It was as soon as he said she's dead, I was like, oh no.
Yeah. It seems you're not aware of one other connection yet, Edgeworth.
And what is that?
It's about Iris and Dahlia Hawthorne's mother.
What's their mother got to do with any of this?
She's Morgan Fay, a spirit medium from a branch family of the Kurain channeling technique.
Did you say Kurain channeling technique?
I hate that word.
Do you know
something about it?
Oh, yes, I know it's connected with that fraudulent spirit medium.
Fraudulent?
I was involved in another nightmare 17 years ago.
Oh.
I was caught in the middle of a murder investigation. The police didn't have any leads. They were stumped, and that's when they called her in. She was a very famous spirit medium and the master of a channeling school. But you know what happened? As a result of her efforts, an innocent man was accused of murder. She and her powers, they were all fraudulent.
Edgeworth.
Go to the police records room, it's all there. All you have to do is check the DL6 incident case file, and you'll know.
Do we tell him?
So I guess we're kind of assuming that we got all that shit back from Van Cartmer when he stole it all. Remember that?
I guess so.
Remember when he stole
Oh,
all
he
that?
burned it, didn't he, or something?
He took it all, at least.
Of course. How could I forget? Edgeworth was the victim in that case.
I do really appreciate that this is like a woven story from
It's
the
all
first,
coming together.
from the first game.
Yep.
First game.
Edgeworth, you'll understand someday. And then you'll see that the Kurain channeling technique is real.
Oh man, well this is kind of a perfect point right here. We're about to go inside the inner hall. I say we call it right there.
What?
I know. Well, it's either we go in and we bust
Well,
it.
because we got to go to the records room after, too.
What?
We got to go to the records room
We
after,
have to go to
too.
the records room at the police station.
Let's check out the DLC. I know that.
Yeah.
So you want to break her thing first?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
I want to break her.
Let's do it.
Do you have
break
the evidence,
Iris.
though? Like, let's see.
We're so close. All right, go look at your evidence
Yeah,
before
your
you get
court
into
record.
this.
Because we still might have question mark.
Just
Court
check.
record.
Just check.
Court record. There you go.
I just wanted to do
Profiles.
it.
There we go.
Just wanted-
There we go.
Yes.
Perfect.
Now you got it all. Now you get to lay it out for.
I imagine the artist was like, oh, thank God, this will take me like 2 minutes.
Photoshop.
Let's get in this thing.
Present!
Yeah, Dr. Pants MD. This case ties up like every loose end in the trilogy. Seeming that way.
Speed run!
Don't you? But think about the question. Who is it?
What? Who is it? It's Godot.
Good. Send it.
You sent the badge. At least it was the badge. Dum 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 dum.
At least you can say we did it for the memes that way, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Iris's testimony.
Bam.
Take that. Dong. There were two of you.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Hey there, Dahlia. What's it like with your twin sister? I have a firm grasp of the situation now, Iris. Third time, fourth time, I don't know how many times, but this is the charm. You have a sister, don't you? A twin sister, perhaps. That's right. Dahlia Hawthorne, a woman I know only too well.
I had no idea you knew of her. Very impressive, Mr. Wright.
This one's actually impressive, thank you.
Yeah. Well.
But she's no longer.
Yes, I know. Her sentence was carried out recently, wasn't it? I'm sorry.
Thank you.
There's no need to explain now, is there, Iris? This second you who was here at the temple on the night of the murder. It was your twin sister, Dahlia Hawthorne.
But you just said yourself a second ago. My sister's dead. Have you forgotten that?
Have you forgotten that you're a spirit medium? Have you forgotten this, Iris? This is a channeling dojo, a training ground of the Korean channeling technique to channel the, wait for it, dead.
And my good friend is a spirit medium.
That night, someone channeled Dahlia's spirit, and you knew about it. And that's the secret you've been trying to hide from me.
Blown away. Oh, nearly full health.
Nearly. It was that badge throw that really got me. The night of the crime.
What does it say?
I was in my room in the main hall that night.
Oh, that's where that went. I was like, I felt it.
Oh, thank you so much, Senna. This is Senna. You gonna get the mug?
Yeah, I am. Actually, I have something else too. We'll take a 1 minute thing. Here.
Do it. Do it.
Because I told Senna, I was like, Senna, I got something coming. Senna, I got something.
All right, everybody. So thank you, Senna, for that support of the channel and our bad decision making. I'm gonna do it. Oh, that one is a 2 full. Whoop. All right, grab it. Let's do it.
Oh my God.
No! No! Oh God, what the fuck are you guys doing? People are firing all the guns at once. Anton Chekhov, what the fuck are you people doing firing all the guns at once? You gotta bring it closer, man.
Sorry, Nanny.
It actually has sound effects too. Did you know that? Yeah, man. It's good.
Down. There
Back
you go.
away, back away, and I'll hide my face, and then hopefully it'll. There it goes. It finds faces, right? Check off. I'm dying. Okay. So we got 2 coming up. Not. Santa, my wife. Let's go.
We interrupt this thrilling plot point.
Your regularly scheduled program is the deposit.
I wasn't drunk before. I'm way drunk now. Oh my God, yours is so full.
I know. Oh no.
So that one's for Chekhov.
Oh,
Where's your
Senna?
No, you didn't do your Senna cup.
Oh yes, you're right. I actually grabbed it and then I had to grab the other.
That was for you, Chekhov.
Then you check off. That's for you.
Tom poured me a shot. Where are the ice shot glasses yet? Pingu, it's a wonderful idea, but they're so hard to get out of there.
Yeah.
Like-
Oh yeah.
Like they're sealed by 5 locks of the Korean channeling technique hard. You know how long we fought with those?
An entire stream you saw.
Oh my God.
But what's really good is that we can actually, I thought of this right now, is have them pre-popped out, and we can like just make an army of them.
Oh, you could do that. And then just have them chilling in the freezer.
Yeah, bad choice. It was really cool. All right, cheers, Santa. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Check off. Because of your support, we can do this.
Oh my God. Whew. The largeness of the glass amplifies the smell. Oh. I think there was absinthe left in there.
Rip ashes?
Absinthe.
Oh.
We're blind. Let's do this thing. All right. Rip mod watchers, I know.
I was in my room in the main hall that night.
Ugh.
Just go super fast, supersonic fast. As soon as I heard that I'd been spotted at the inner temple, I knew it was my sister. Dahlia, the other half of me who passed away last month.
Man, too much twins recently. Just as I suspected. The Iris that Sister Bikini saw at the inner temple on the night of the murder.
Wow.
It was Dahlia Hawthorne. Why didn't you tell me this before?
Because my sister always does the right thing.
I don't think you know your sister. My God. Jesus.
Stole $2 million.
Yeah, Phoenix.
Yeah.
Excuse me? You know that she was on death row for good reasons.
And because I mustn't get in the way of what she's trying to do. I already betrayed her once before. I can't do it again.
Oh, this might go further.
Dahlia, infamous for
You
her correct
betrayed her?
choices.
Yeah, right?
That's why I have to accept I may be found guilty. It's the only way.
What is she talking about? Betrayal's a word that's just too real right now.
Yeah.
You know about it, don't you, Mr. Wright? About the fake kidnapping that took place here on Eagle Mountain 11 years ago? That was the start of it all. That's what started her down that twisted path.
What? Wait, was that Edgeworth? Was that Edgeworth on a beach? Wait, who was that?
I don't know.
She started to commit crime after crime, and in the end, she lost her life. It's all because I betrayed her.
How did you betray her, Iris?
It was no coincidence that Eagle Mountain is where the exchange was to take place. After all, I helped plan the whole thing.
What?
But I got scared, so I ran away.
What are you talking about? Why would you help her? Stealing $2 million from your own father? That's awful.
But I promised. I promised that I'd help. And
moral of the story, never make promises.
never make promises. She didn't do it for the money.
Huh?
It was revengey on our father.
Revenge. What do you mean by revenge?
He was a heinous man. He threw out our mother away, and then he sent her to hell.
To be fair, it's where she belonged. Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
Why are you booing? I'm right.
I'm right. I think hideous might be like, you
Heinous.
know...
Or hideous. Oh, hideous, man. Sorry, hideous. Yeah, not heinous.
I mean,
hideous,
honestly, and I mean, look at Iris here, you know, really attacking his looks here. I'm on Dad's side here. Her mother. She must be talking about Morgan Fay.
Oh, you think? Our mother was the eldest daughter of the main branch of the Fay family. The Main family had a lot of influence in many business and political circles at the time. As the eldest daughter, our mother was set to inherit all of that as the next master. That's the reason our father married our mother in the first place, for power.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. He's probably just, you know...
He's being a real dickhole about it.
No, he's just doing what he's got to do, you know? He's for the greater good. He's a good guy.
No, that's not. Nope. You don't marry somebody for power.
But his plan backfired, because our mother's sister took it all from her. She took over as the master of Karain.
Ah, well, I mean, can't help that. I mean, that would be Misty Fay, Maya's mother. Totally alive.
But before long, the credibility of the Karain tradition hit rock bottom. The new master, Mystic Misty Fay, made a terrible mistake. It was during the investigation of the DL6 incident. After that happened, our father took me and my twin sister away, leaving our mother and our home behind.
See? Good guy. Getting him out of that situation. Toxic situation.
He hated the place. He said it was a hick dive and that he had no reason to stay there.
Ah, sure, he's a little rough around the edges. You know, a little blunt with his words, but he was a man who knew what he wanted. That's okay. Getting those girls out of there, taking them to a real town with cafes and schools and stuff, and, you know... And that's when you came here to Hazakura Temple. I'm sure he's just misunderstood.
Yes. The woman my father took as his next wife already had a daughter, Valerie. I had no place in his new family, you see.
Wait, that doesn't make sense.
This doesn't make sense. Well, I guess we're gonna find out.
You only have so many party slots, actually. And you gotta sometimes trade out other party members to make room.
But wait, Valerie was older than them, though, I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was.
More experience. So...
Oh.
And I haven't seen my mother once since then.
You know when you leave your Pokemon at the training center because you only keep 6 on you at a time? It's like her dad, but only with like 2 daughters.
I see.
Yeah.
Having the master seat stolen from her and being rejected by her own family.
I have to think that, like, this was all triggered by something incredibly insignificant. Like, Iris was just like, Daddy, what's a Magatama or something? And be like, you want to find out? I'll send you there. You'll find out if you want to know so badly. Oh my God!
Doesn't even stop, just like opens the door and get out of here.
Yeah, it didn't even really negotiate. It just like threw her out the doorstep.
I've heard she's been very battered, spiritually and emotionally.
Clay keeps defending.
I'm just saying we should look at this from all perspectives. Okay?
Keep going with the text.
Gendo Ikari did nothing wrong.
You take that back. You take that back.
Best dad. I think I'm finally meaning to see how the pieces fit together.
I have asked her everything I can as in my capacity as a prosecutor.
Wait, were you here for the whole thing?
This incident, everything related to it goes back to the history of the Fae clan.
That's what it looks like. Take the shot, Tom. Take the shot. Iris, there's just one more thing I want you to tell me.
What is it?
During the incident in which your sister, Dahlia Hawthorne, poisoned a lawyer, she began a relationship with a certain college student. I know him very well. He's a super reliable witness. In order to hide the evidence. The most reliable witness I know, actually. That college student. Have you heard anything about him? Maybe how handsome he is. Maybe how spiky his tips are. Maybe how he became a lawyer.
Well, I did hear one thing. She said she hated his guts.
Oh. Oh. I didn't think that hurt so bad. Hey.
What timing?
Neji.
You hated his guts.
What
Thank you, Neji. What's going on? Welcome to the sponsor fam, yo.
I guess that's closure.
That is some form of closure.
Oh, God.
Link down below to our Discord server. We got a sponsor, community in there where we hang out after streams. And make sure to check out the custom emojis.
Yeah, we were talking
Huge
Warhammer
appreciated.
last night. It was really fun.
Nice. Let's get estimation point. Neji.
Neji.
What timing, though?
Neji, would you happen to be 27?
What?
You can't ask that.
I think I know, though. I've been playing a lot of Phoenix Wright, and I have the right evidence. I'm also a little Nej. Never mind, we're just a Nej. Sakusagi, you got the neg there. Ah, there's Neji. Yo!
Let's see.
Seriously, though, I'm really hurt from this.
Yeah.
I see. Thank you for your help. Closure, though, right? Closure.
Oh, you are psychic. Nedge is 27. You're welcome.
Nailed it.
Hurry up, Phoenix Wright. There's still much to investigate. Leave these locks to me. I'll open them for you, I promise.
Thank you. I suppose I'd better continue my investigation. There's still one giant secret left to unlock. Pearl's Psyche Lock.
Oh, man. All right, let's do it.
We're doing Pearls?
I don't know if we have time, man.
We don't. We should have ended.
We should have ended. This is where we're going to end.
All right, this is where we're ending it off right now. Yeah, chat. Because if it goes over 2 hours, it's still issues. It's still issues, and it's your fault. Everyone should
I
feel
guess
bad.
people are just going to miss Yanni's intro. Not that it was.
Which is devastating. You know what I mean? But anyways, flipping us over. Glenn, go put these up on the boards if you can make your way over there.
Dahlia, fucking murdering Phoenix beyond the grave.
Beyond the grave.
There's no limit.
But everybody, you know what day it is today. Today is Thursday, so we played 999 after this one here. Boom. This one. We got links for that. Oh god, wrong button. Wrong button. Here's our 999 stream. It's gonna be coming up. Oh, do I have the thing so? Paste? Oh.
You okay?
I'm doing it. Here we go. There we go. Okay. 999 is happening at 3:33 p.m.
VLR. Yeah.
What did I say? 999?
Yeah.
Wrong. VLR, Zero Escape series. We're playing through that. We're picking up Ace Journey tomorrow at 12:30 p.m. That's what we're playing. Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. So until we finish the game, after that, we are taking a little bit of a break. Make sure to check the link down below. You get to vote for what game we play next, and then we will be coming back to the Ace Attorney series. We're going to be playing through Investigations, the Edgeworth Chronicles. We're going to play through Apollo Justice, Professor Layton. Checking a lot of things. Pikachu Detective, which is the little-known spin-off series, also from this. They're both drunk. No way. The person's L doors are ours. Yeah. Oh, hey, Neji91. You're a psychic. No idea how you knew that I was 27. There is no way, Neji91.
There's no way.
Thank you very much. Hey, whoop.
I
Sing down up on the board.
have unlocked my hidden powers.
There it is. Hidden powers. Are you going to be playing AJ before PL? We're going to play in the correct order. People are going to tell us what the correct order is, and we are going to play them in that order to avoid any spoilers, as well as go in the most chronological and gameplay fluid orders. What was that?
Release orders. Also, vote.
Yeah, vote.
Vote.
Link down below.
Vote.
Unless you are a can of yams, because cans of yams can't vote.
What he said. Cool.
Yeah.
See y'all in a quick, less than an hour, 50 minutes or so. All right?
50 minutes.
50 minutes.
Oh, 50. 515 50.
Bye.
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 Bye.